Hi, welcome to the Theme Park Trader podcast with your hosts, Ryan and Dan.
Hello.
What?
You just had this little breathe.
Yeah.
And then started.
That's because, we've just done Customer is Always Weird.
And it was especially weird.
It was an odd episode, so I have to kind of get into the right mindset.
You just need that little breath, little exhale, and we can begin.
This week is part 2 of the Honeymoon special. And I'm going to be going into detail on some of the tours that we did, some of the new food that we tried. And I think it will just be 2 parts.
That's what you said last time. It would just be one part.
It'll only be one part. It's fine. It's fine. But
7 parts later.
Yeah, I genuinely do think it will just be one part.
So now you're scrolling through your pictures. You've lost your place now.
I have lost my place. I just want to make sure I haven't already talked about a restaurant that I wanted to talk about. Just to be on the safe side, but I think we're good.
Did you see Space 220 is meant to be opening around February time next year?
Oh wow,
now.
Classic Disney.
Yeah, meant to be this year.
That really is classic Disney, isn't it?
Yeah.
Delayed. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
So, where we left last time, I was talking about Halloween Horror Nights.
Right. Okay.
And we're going to do possibly next week, just do a bit more of a review of Halloween Horror Nights, where I go through each house and talk about which ones I liked and which ones I didn't like. But we are on to the next day, which was Galaxy's Edge and Hollywood Studios. And we've already spoken a lot about Galaxy's Edge. I want to do another special on Galaxy's Edge. We went back to the cantina, tried some different drinks. Again, all good.
Can I ask what your favourite drink was, or are we going to save that for...
I can't remember the names of the drinks off the top of my head. So we'll save that for the special. So
what was your favourite? It was the blue one.
Yeah. The blue one was my favourite. So I need to figure that out. But I tried a couple of new ones. One was blue.
Right.
And
I saw a picture of a blue one, so I was like...
Came in a glass that looked like it had a Jedi, like a lightsaber handle on it. Which
right,
was quite cool.
And a dog collar on top.
Yeah, I think that one's called Jedi Mind Trick.
Right, okay. Because they're all pre-made, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then they just pour them out.
Yeah, which is a little bit rubbish, but...
Considering the amount you're paying for them.
Yeah.
Like, for them to all be pre-made.
Yeah, exactly. So it is a little bit disappointing.
What is that picture of all of the white people?
What?
Oh no, that's not white. I thought that was a stormtrooper, but it's Sam Eagle.
Yeah, it's just Sam Eagle. So then we tried out Pizza Rizzo.
Oh, okay.
So we just kind of...
Have you been there before?
No.
Right, okay.
Have you?
No,
So
never been.
I always heard terrible things about it.
Right.
So we thought we didn't really fancy another burger. Well, saying that, we hadn't really had many burgers. We didn't really fancy a burger.
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios offering is still pretty weak on the quick service front. So we thought we'll try Pizza Rizzo. It's bound to be quiet. And I got a meatball sub, and I got a pizza. And you know what? I tried the pizza as well. It was actually alright.
Yeah.
I don't. The meatball sub was alright. And the pizza was alright. And they both come with a little side salad.
Salad?
A little side salad.
Don't make friends with salad, right?
Don't make friends with salad. And both actually were enjoyable. I would go back there again.
Okay.
So anyone thinking of not going to Pizza Rizzo, it's not the best quick service, but it's far from being the worst, which is
Now
what
have
a
a
lot of
closer
people
look at
say.
the picture there.
You can have a close look at the picture.
Yes, I looked at the picture. Does the side salad come in a cup?
Yeah,
That's a bit weird.
You get a cup of side salad.
Do they dispense it like a drink?
Yeah. The thing.
We got another blockage. It's the iceberg.
The thing about salads in America, or certainly my experience of salads in America, is they're not salads. They're just lettuce. It's just lettuce. That's not a salad.
Just leafage.
You can't call it a salad if it's just one thing. That's something that is quite common though. You'll get like 8 layers of lettuce and then another topping, and that's it. You won't really get a mix of veg.
You get 8 layers of lettuce and then about a pound of dressing.
Yeah, a pound of dressing and some cheese. It's not a. So we did the Skyliner.
But that's a healthy option, Ryan. It's the healthy option.
It is the healthy option. And then we went to one of my favourite restaurants, Homecoming.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, love it in there. We only went there once this trip. It's not one of Donna's favourites, but I had the fried chicken with the biscuit and the mashed potato.
Yeah.
Oh, the biscuit.
That's probably like the best option there, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
The biscuit is so good.
Yeah, I did enjoy the biscuit. Is it cheesy? Or is it
I
just
think
plain?
so. I think it's cheesy.
I can't remember.
I almost ordered a side of biscuits. And
How many would you get with that?
I think you get 3.
Right, okay.
But I finished my chicken and mash and biscuit, and I was just like, oh, I can't eat anymore. So I'm really glad that I didn't.
Would you like some more biscuits, sir? Oh no.
I'm glad I didn't order another one. I could have pushed it, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
You probably wouldn't have. Did you have dessert?
Of course, I had dessert. I had the pecan pie,
Right, okay.
which was absolutely incredible.
Is that the chocolate cake I see there as well?
Yeah, Donna had the chocolate cake,
Chocolate cake is nice.
which was really good.
Yeah.
It's like half a cake though. But yeah, Homecoming is really good. I've got Blue Moon on tap as well, which is one of my favourite beers.
Yeah.
So that's always a good
What did Donna have there?
chicken burger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then trying to think where we were on the next. Oh, we were at Hollywood Studios. Well, I think these are just the same photos from the same day actually that have been mixed in. But yeah, that day I did get called Ronnie on my Starbucks. I was like, don't quite know, even if I say my name fast, how you can get Ronnie from Ryan.
Yeah. I can understand maybe Ron.
Ryan, yeah. If I say it really quickly to an American, Ryan. It sounds like Ron.
But Ronnie?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I don't understand how they got Ronnie. Where did we go? So we were at the Magic Kingdom, and this is where we did Country Bear Jamboree.
Right, okay.
And just talking about Country Bear Jamboree, terrible. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
It was awful. The sound was terrible.
Kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire. The sound was terrible. Animatronics were awful. I can't remember if we talked about it last week or not.
I don't think we did.
But just get rid of it. It is awful. And I was very much on the side of let's keep it, and then I did it again. And the jokes are like really, like some of them are really inappropriate.
Right.
And it's like really, I mean, I get it, 71, maybe it's acceptable, but not in 2019. Like it doesn't feel right in the park anymore.
Yeah. Do you think, like, I guess between like that and Tiki Room?
We did the Tiki Room, and even the Tiki Room, like I kind of enjoyed it, but if they said we're closing it, I wouldn't be that bothered.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I did it this year.
You can hear all the animatronics going.
Yeah.
So, like,
you can hear the little hydraulics sort of like going, can't you? They have to like whack up the volume.
Yeah, so it's a bit like, oh god. And then we did a new restaurant a restaurant new to us called Sana, which is in Kidani Village in Animal Kingdom Lodge, and absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Like really good. It was for me close to being Celia.
I saw you tweet about that. I was like,
yeah. It was really good. First of all, you can get chocolate martini.
right, okay. So it's already on a good
It's
footing.
already starting off well. But you get a bread service there, which is like, I don't know, it's like $15, $20, something like
Right.
that. And
Is that like a starter equivalent of the starter?
yeah, it's an
sort of thing?
appetizer, but it's massive.
Right.
Like you get like 5 huge naan breads. Not the best of pictures, but there's 5 of them, 5 different flavoured naan breads.
Right, okay.
They're like the size of a plate, and you get maybe 9 or 10 dips.
Right. Okay.
And they're all like homemade. They're all really, really like tasty. They range from being quite mild to spicy, and I liked them all. I liked every single dip that we got.
Nice.
Really, really good. And then I had a lamb shank, which literally just fell off the bone.
Nice. Looks good.
It was really good. And like a lot of lamb shanks you get, they're good. But this, there was no meat left on the bone. It literally just fell off. Really, really tasty. And Donna had a curry, which was very nice.
That's risky business out in Florida.
Why's that?
It's hot.
Not in the aircon restaurant, it's not. You're all right.
Then you step outside, you're just like,
oh, yeah. Oof. And then I had some, I don't know what dessert I had, but it was quite nice. A bit fruity.
As in, you can't remember, or you just literally don't know what it was when you ordered it?
No, I just can't remember what it was.
Right, okay.
I can see it had a shortbread in it and some fruit, but I can't remember what it was. We went there.
Was the fruit shortbread.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
That's what it was. Fruit
shortbread.
We went there a second time, and they told us that we could substitute our desserts for the bread service.
Right. Okay.
So we did that the second time. Not that the desserts were bad, but it's fitting to have
everything.
The huge bread service, a dinner, and then a dessert.
And the bread service was better than the dessert options.
Oh yeah, much better. Much better. So they say the next day we were back in Epcot. Every time we went on test track, we tried to make a progressively worse looking car that would still perform well.
Right. Okay.
And what was great is I'm wearing 2 magic bands every time, as you know. So I had one car saved on my magic band, which would be consistently saved until I replaced it, which I didn't realise.
Right.
So every time.
That's interesting.
So we went on it for like a third time, and Donna used her magic band, and you get the 3 scanners.
Right.
The single rider wasn't bothered, so we scanned all 3 of our cars, and obviously won everything.
Yeah.
Because the people in front were useless.
Okay, so did you have one for like power, one for efficiency, one for
We did.
whatever the other one
We
is?
had one that was efficient, and I think I can't remember what it's called. But it was great at like cornering and stuff.
Right. Okay.
And then one that was like super powered. But my favourite was the one that was super powered. We got a -6 score on efficiency. I didn't even know you could get that.
It's so inefficient.
It was so inefficient. Like the -6, it like broke the screen. But the -6, what didn't look quite right.
That's a achievement in its
so
own.
I did. I think I shared that on Twitter just because it made me laugh. And then we were back. We did some more food and wine. The shrimp and scallops were just amazing. Good shrimp. They were probably my favourite dish from this year. Actually,
I was going to ask, what was your favourite dish?
Yeah, I think it was that. I had that a couple of times, and I got the a nice little
slider.
Little slider. Oh,
Cheeky slider.
Cheeky. And then I just had a couple of drinks and went to La Celia for the first time.
See, I just see a picture of the pretzel bread.
Yeah. Oh.
Bet you that didn't last long.
No, it didn't. And that was the extra one that we ordered, I think.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
So I had the filet mignon, and obviously pretzel bread, and then I had the pumpkin cheesecake. You remember that ridiculous looking dessert from last year?
Yeah.
That was back.
Oh, was it?
I had that.
Is that like a Halloween kind of?
I think it's like a seasonal
special
thing. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Can't remember what Don had. I think it was like a chocolate mousse or something.
Right.
It was pretty good though.
Now, after being to La Celia, Sana or La Celia?
It is a really tough call actually, and you know what? I'll throw in Yak and Yeti, and Boathouse into that mix as well.
Right. Okay.
It's really tough between those 4, but I think the Celia just edges it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Just takes the biscuit.
Sana's got the variation in food.
Right. Okay.
But this year at Celia they had a couple of different dishes actually that were outside just steak.
Oh,
they had the filet mignon and the ribeye and stuff, but they had like a seasonal. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a short rib or something that had been like. It sounded like I saw someone having it and it looked amazing.
Right.
And then they had, I don't know, something like ox or something like that.
That's a bit different.
Something like that, I think it was. That looked really good. But I had to just stick with the filet mignon. It is good, and
yeah.
You know, I know you have your steak wrong, but if you have it right and you have it rare, then it's probably the best steak you'll have. Then the next day, so after leaving Epcot, we did the Wild Africa Trek, which is one of the things I wanted to talk about today. So that's the tour at Animal Kingdom that gives you. It's basically a private tour of Kilimanjaro safaris.
Yeah.
It's quite pricey. We don't usually do these kind of things, but it was a honeymoon. I think it's about $250 each.
Yeah, that is eye-watering, isn't it?
Yeah, but it gives you.
Imagine if you had like a family of 4.
Oh.
It's like $1,000.
Yeah, but it's a 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
So it's not.
You're getting your sort of value for money.
You are getting value for money, and it's probably the best. I think it's probably the best additional thing that we did this year.
Right.
That we haven't done before. You get a water bottle as well.
Generous.
Whoa! That has Wild Africa Track on it.
That's at least like $2.50 there.
Yeah, I know. You wear this like big jacket that you get harnessed into the overhead things with.
Right. Okay.
So they're proper like safety cautious. They like do it up pretty tight. You're
not walking along a rickety like rope bridge over the alligators.
Yeah, exactly. They actually even put your mobile phone onto like a bit of like elastic or string,
Right, okay.
whatever it is, so that you can
did
have your
drop it,
mobile phone, but you won't drop it.
That's quite nice, because sometimes they might be like, oh no, you can't use your mobile phone.
Yeah, so
at least they accommodate that, don't they?
You completely free. Everything else has to be out of your pockets.
Right. Okay.
You're allowed your mobile phone. I was like, I need my insulin, and they were like, oh yeah, that's fine, keep it in your pocket. So that's fine. Anyone that has medical stuff on them, like me, you're fine. I would have had to take in my mobile phone anyway, because that's how I do my bloods.
Well, of course, yeah.
But they allow you your phone. They also take photos throughout your entire trip.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to be looking through those today, actually.
Do they charge that as an extra? Or
no, they're all on the website. We can go and have a look at them and download them.
That's good. What, is it all linked with your Magic Band, is it?
No, it's a separate code they give you.
Oh, okay.
So we've got that written down that we're going to have a look through today. But she looked like she was quite a decent photographer, and she's not just taking pictures of you, she's taking pictures of all of the animals as well. So if she sees something interesting, she takes a photo and you get that as well.
That's good.
So today actually we're going to be downloading all of those, which and any good ones I'll be sure to share on our Instagram, Theme Park Trader. So the tour, really, you get you get a talk, or you get an earpiece as well. Right. So they're talking at you, and you're kind of going, nodding along, like looking great.
That's quite nice, because then at least you don't have to try and hear them talking.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to
be... Like they thought of everything.
Yeah, I know. You see the hippos really, really up close.
Right.
So that's the first time...
Dangerously
close. That's when the first time you're harnessed in.
Right, okay.
So
if they grab your leg, they won't pull you.
Yeah, only your leg will go. They harness you in, you kind of walk out this gate, and then you can kind of lean over and look at them.
Yeah.
And then a trainer comes out and feeds them. So they come quite...
It's like throw a small child in or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're not gonna be able to reach you. There's still like a gap.
Yeah.
Like there's still like an edge, and they can't climb.
I don't know, Ryan.
that I know of. But one...
They have tools.
My favourite thing is that one of our friends is called Hans, and one of the hippos is called Hans. Which I thought was absolutely fantastic. I've
always associated Hans with a hungry hippo.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, it was cool actually. We did really get to see them up close.
Great photos, though.
Yeah, often you can't get any decent photos of hippos.
Yeah.
So I got
because normally you just see them like nostrils or ears above the water level, don't you?
Yeah. So they obviously encourage them out of the water.
Yeah. With the small child.
With the small child. Yeah. Or lettuce, as it's otherwise known as.
Oh, okay. What, do they cover the kid in an ice cream or something?
Yeah. Throw him in. And then the next point, we were led to the crocodiles and had to walk across 2 incredibly high bridges.
Right. Did you sweat a lot, did you?
I sweat probably more than I've ever sweat in my life.
You just like threw the water bottle in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm scared of heights.
I'm dehydrated.
I'm really scared of heights.
Yeah.
So we had a water bottle attached to us as well, so we could take a drink or whatever. So I'm really scared of heights, and it was very warm that day, and this jacket's quite heavy.
Yeah.
And I kind of stopped. I did stop, and because you can stop at one point, you see the safari trucks going past underneath, which is quite cool. And then you get to the kind of midway point, and then there's another bridge, and that's when you walk across the crocodiles.
Right.
But it's not just a bridge. There's points in the bridge where if you're short, you have to take quite a large step/jump to get to the next. They're like wooden panels.
Oh, okay.
And some of them have
some of them are a bit further
quote
apart.
unquote fallen through.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
I mean, there's netting underneath.
Yeah.
But it would be like a whoop, you've dropped.
Yeah.
And even if the netting were to break, you're harnessed in. But it doesn't help someone that's scared of heights. Like, I'm literally shaking anyway. And
the entire bridge is like...
pretty much. And then you're having to, like, step full stride forward to get to the next step, which wasn't fun. And I looked over at the crocodiles, and, like, the sweat was just pouring off me into the crocodiles.
The crocodiles are just sitting there with their mouths open. Was Donna in hysterics at this?
No, I went first, actually.
Right.
I think.
It's just a blur now. It's blacked out.
There were like 9 of us in the group, I think.
Right.
And I went like 4th or 5th, and Donna was after me. So she was like, "Do you want me to go first?" I was like, "I'm alright." Just
the bridge is like shaking and ricketing, and
there was only 2 people allowed on the bridge at the same time.
Right. Okay.
You had to wait till the other person was halfway.
Yeah.
And then you could go. But again, we saw the crocodiles really close. Afterwards, you get harnessed in, and there were 2 of them having a bit of a fight. Bit of a fight! Which was pretty cool. So that's kind of those are the 2 animals that you get really close to.
Right.
And then, so after that bit, you get escorted to, you can get rid of your jacket, thank Christ, because it was very heavy and I was sweating a lot. Then you keep your water bottle, and you can fill up your water bottle, and at that point, after the crocodiles, they give you, like, you know, have you seen those kind of, like, towels that you can wet them, and you can, like, stretch them, so they're like cooling towels.
Oh, okay. I don't know those. But
So
okay.
They're called cooling towels,
Right.
and you can reuse them, and they really do cool you down. So they give you one of those.
That's another $2.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
They give you one of those, which
You're making your money back here.
I know. I filled my water bottle back up, and
Yeah.
I got one of those and just wrapped it around me. And I was just like, oh.
Ryan's just got like 10 of them wrapped
Yeah.
around him.
Does anyone want theirs? Because I've got mine. So then you get on a private safari truck, and they kind of take you round a slightly different route to the one you'd go on the actual ride.
Okay.
You do cross over a fair bit, but if they see something interesting, like, you know, the animals are super close or whatever, they ask the driver to stop, and then you can all stand up. You're still in the truck, but you can all stand up and just take photos and things, and they'll move on when you're ready to move on.
Right. Okay. So,
Which is really nice. It was cool doing that, and
are they like smaller trucks? Because obviously the trucks that you get for Kilimanjaro Safari can hold a lot of people.
yeah, they're smaller, and they're not like rows. It's like seats around the edges, so the middle is completely open, so you can stand in the middle and walk around when you're stopped. Mm-hmm. So that was cool. We saw some giraffes really up close. A lot of pictures of giraffes, and then elephants as well. One of the elephants is called Donna. which the cast member was very happy about. And she was like, "Oh, I was hoping we would get to see this. Look, Donna, there's Donna." And she does this like weird dance. The elephant, not Donna.
Right. Donna just gets up in the middle of the truck and she's doing this dance.
And they said it's really weird. Like, she does this weird like dance. She's like moving her head back and forth.
Yeah.
And she said we've spoken to zookeepers around the world, and no other elephant on the planet does it. That we know of. And Donna was like, "Oh, right, okay, brilliant." So then you stop at I don't know how to explain it. It's like I guess an overlook. You get an overlook of a lot of the savannah,
right? Okay.
And then they give you your lunch.
Mm-hmm. Not in the middle of the lion enclosure, is it?
No, it's not. It's pretty contained. It comes in like metal containers, and it's quite healthy, which is nice. So you get like some fruit, some yogurt and granola, some cheese, some brie, apricots, and then you get some like fig. I think we had some salmon, some bread, and some like cured meats as well.
Right. Okay.
Your idea of hell. I don't think you'd eat any of that.
When I looked at that, I was like, "Yeah, maybe this store's not for me."
Yeah. And then you get edible flour.
Yeah, edible flour. Surely any flour is edible.
Well, I'd beg to differ. I could probably find you one that probably would kill you.
Yeah.
And then you get jungle juice as well, which is...
Right, okay. Is that the same as the stuff that you get at... Where did you say you get that before?
You get it at Boma, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so it's exactly the same.
Right.
And it's just like... And they were like, you can fill your...
Just like, more please.
You can fill your water canteens with this if you want.
What happens if I bring a bucket?
Yeah, I didn't, but other people were like, huh? They started filling it up.
I suppose it's probably quite high in sugar, isn't it?
Yeah, so I couldn't really do it. And then you kind of finish off the tour after that, just do like a little kind of... You go kind of almost the same route to the station where they drop you off.
Right.
And then, that was that. So then we went to Nomad Lounge, which I've always wanted to try.
Right. Okay. I've seen that.
It's next to Tiffin's. It's
Right,
on the
okay.
way, kind of on the way to Pandora.
Is it just a bar?
Yeah. So Tiffin's is the restaurant. Nomad Lounge is the bar.
Right.
But we tried. I tried some beer there, which was good, and also tried some poutine.
Yeah, I saw that.
It doesn't look great,
It doesn't look appetising. I'll say.
but it did taste really good.
What was the stuff on top?
I can't remember.
I mushroomy maybe because it's grey.
Yeah,
So
I think it was like mushroomy.
right.
It was maybe mushroom with a lot of cheese.
Right. Okay.
It
okay.
was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I mean, it would have to taste good to look like that.
Yes,
I think.
Yes. so that was good. That was Animal Kingdom. Obviously, something new that we hadn't done before.
Yeah.
I just
It's
got
a nice experience to do on like a special trip like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just got a picture here of a bottle of Corona that I took a photo of in our hotel, the lodge.
Right.
That one bottle is $8
$8
plus tax. So
It's
just
imported. That's why.
classic Disney prices. Oh
Where
no,
Corona is from? Is it Mexican? Or
no,
is
because
it...
Miller Lite is also $8, and that's not imported,
What is it? Oh, okay.
and that's just a can. So yeah. So then we went to the boathouse. Not the boathouse, sorry. I'm completely wrong. Paddlefish.
Paddlefish,
Which is the
right,
first
okay.
time that we've been there since it changed from Fulton's.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I've got a picture. Yeah, it was absolutely tipping it down
Nice.
as well.
Yeah, I've been to Disney Springs a few times where it's absolutely typical. You're literally like running from shop to shop.
Yeah. So we did get a little wet getting to the paddlefish, but we didn't have to buy ponchos,
Right, okay.
which is nice. So I had the seafood stew here, which was really
It's
good.
like my worst nightmare.
I know. I know. Anything I eat basically is something you don't. But I thought it was really good. I also had a really good sangria here,
Right.
and the cast member here was particularly good. He was like interacting with us, but not in an annoying way.
Oh, okay, okay.
He showed us this like trick that he did with a cork. Like it was like sounds ominous. It's not. Where he had like his hands like tangled up with it, and then like somehow untangled it, and then he did it really slowly and was like, "Okay, now you do it."
Tangled up with a cork.
Yeah, he like moved his hands around the cork,
Right.
and then like did something, and then he's like, "You're not." I think it was between your finger and thumb, and
Okay.
and then he was like, "Right, you have to untangle it without moving your finger and thumb."
Oh, okay.
And then he was like doing it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "How are you doing that?" And he did it really slowly, and then gave it to me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "That's not doing it at all."
Just flicks out and hits somebody in the eye.
And then after about 5 minutes of both of us trying, he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna take that back."
It's just like, yeah, you've got way too much time in your hands.
Yeah. So yeah, we gave him a cast compliment as well.
Nice.
And then I had an amazing bit of key lime pie. There was a little bit too much meringue on it.
I don't know, it looks pretty nice.
It was good, but
Yeah.
you don't need meringue with key lime. Just give me the key lime.
Just the key lime. He just scrapes that off.
Yeah, onto the floor. Get rid of that. And then I had a brownie milkshake,
Oh, nice.
which was good, actually. Let's get rid of that. I'm trying to think on the next day if we did. I just want to go through stuff that we haven't done before. So we tried some spring rolls in Magic Kingdom.
Where is that from?
It was just a random like stand that is on the way to Adventureland.
Oh, okay. Just some guy handing out spring rolls.
One was pepperoni pizza flavoured, and
Okay.
one was cheeseburger flavoured.
Right.
So I was like, because you get two, and I was like, what ones can I get? She's like, you can get one of each, and I'm like, okay. And they tasted exactly like a cheeseburger and a pizza.
Right.
But it was
almost makes you
odd.
wonder why you just have a burger or a pizza.
I know, because it was just like cheeseburger, meat, and cheese in
Yeah, in a
in a
spring roll.
But it was like a weird thing, so I thought I'll give it a go. They were pretty good. And
Saw some pictures of Tron being constructed there.
yeah,
so-
the Tron track is done.
Right, okay.
They've just got to build the building, which apparently is going to take them 2 years.
I mean, I guess it's a fairly elaborate building, isn't it?
It is,
From
yeah.
Is it Shanghai?
Shanghai, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, to be fair. But yeah, the track looks good. It doesn't look like it's particularly a long ride.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's just a rinse and repeat, copy and paste job from Shanghai.
Yeah, I think it is, to be
Right.
fair. So, yeah, so the Tron track is looking really cool, actually. And then we did Carousel of Progress and we had to do the same room twice
Oh, okay.
for some reason. Like, the cycle didn't move through, so that came
Oh,
over
I
as like,
see. So you ended up just seeing it twice.
seeing one of the rooms twice, which is a little bit annoying, but there we go. And I took some wonderful shots of the Little Mermaid ride, actually, which
Oh yeah,
beautiful. Just
it does look good in the dark, doesn't it?
It's probably my favourite ride at night. It does look amazing, that queue area. As soon as you go indoors, it all goes to crap. But the outdoor area is brilliant. So on that night, we then did our Happily Ever After dessert party.
Right. Okay.
Which we'd never done before. We got an absolutely incredible table. It was right by the railings, and you could look up, and you got the best view in the park of the fireworks. I have no doubt about that.
Is this the one that you said there was a tree in the way?
Yep, so I'm going to come on to the tree. So the fireworks...
Because you said that last week, I think.
Oh, did I?
I think we definitely spoke about one of them with the tree.
Yeah, okay, so it was this one.
Right, okay.
Where the tree was in the way. Like, you can kind of...
Oh, I can... Is it that there?
So you can't see the castle.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
You couldn't, like, because that's the side tower of the castle. So the centre part is where all the projections go.
Oh, okay.
So you couldn't see it. You could see the top and what was kind of ending, like when the rockets were going up and stuff. But Happily Ever After is like a story that plays on both the sky and the castle.
Yeah.
So you're missing half of it, which is a bit annoying.
So would you not recommend the dessert party?
No.
No.
I enjoyed it. The food was good, and it's a little bit annoying that there's no alcohol.
Right. Okay.
To be honest, for $100, but the food was the actual food was good, and the drinks that you did have were good. The view of the fireworks were absolutely stunning, and it was nice to be able to watch Happily Ever After sitting down and not standing up for an hour beforehand.
Yeah, not having to fight for a spot.
Yeah, so I probably would do it again, knowing but I'd know that I wouldn't see the castle.
Some of it. Right. Okay.
But if you're expecting to see the full show, it's not going to happen. So just keep that in mind. Unless you book which is odd, the least expensive fireworks option. There's two options. We didn't know which one we booked.
Right.
Because they then take you to Plaza Gardens where you can view it.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they have those sectioned.
Yeah.
They have those bits sectioned off, right? Okay.
So I think if you've got that one, you'll probably be able to see.
Because I would have thought that one. Yeah, I would have thought that one would be better.
Yeah.
And if anything, you might be able to sit down there as well.
I think you can sit down there. Yeah. So maybe we'll do that next time. But we didn't know that there were even two options.
Right. Okay.
So, in particular, I think the thing that I really enjoyed there were the minis edible cookie dough.
Right. Okay.
They were really good. I had about 6 of them, at least. It's literally just cookie dough with like mini ears and a bow, and they were so good. But they had like cakes, like little tarts, and I don't know what that is there. Cheesecake brownie bites. They were also very good.
Right.
Had quite a range. Pineapple delight,
nice.
chocolate covered strawberries. They had some cheeses and some dip and some bread. That was pretty good.
A good selection of food then.
Yeah. Some guy in front of me was only picking the orange cheese out, and he was like, "I'm really sorry, I'm really fussy with cheese." I was like, "It's fine." It was funny though.
Was he a big guy? He's just like,
no,
really fussy with cheese.
He only took like 10 bits. They're quite, they're only small cubes. But there was another guy who was bigger. He had a plate of desserts and then a whole plate of cheese cubes, like the whole plate, and then just put like, I don't know what sort, can't remember what sauce it was, but he like spooned
cheese sauce.
He put like a whole spoonful of sauce all over it, and he was carrying 2 plates. Literally, his plate was stacked as well. It wasn't just like, it wasn't just like 15 bits on a small plate. It was stacked cheese, like a cheese mountain on his plate.
He's getting his money's worth.
Yeah, I mean, just to be fair,
he's working the system.
At the other dessert party, which I'll come onto later, the people on our table, they took I don't know what, Jiffy bags with them, and they started filling them up with desserts. They were like, "Oh, we had a big lunch, so we're just getting our money's worth." That's fair enough.
I mean, I've seen people do it in like, I'm sure, was it like some of the buffets that I've been to, like with Crystal Palace and things like that. People like take loads of rolls and put them in bags, and it's just like, I'm sure they're not going to quibble it. No. Because it's like all you can eat sort of thing. But you got to have some balls to do that. It's just like...
just take a little trolley and just load it with meat.
Just like scrape everything into this bag.
What's that bag you got? Oh, it's my meat bag.
It's just got like a bin bag. It's just like...
So...
There's some really good pictures of fireworks.
Yeah, no, honestly, I will start sharing some of these, but... I took some really cool pictures of the fireworks that you're just not going to get otherwise.
Yeah, they come out really well on the new camera.
Yeah, they do. There's a favourite one that I took off Epcot Forever, actually, which you'll see in a bit, and I'll share. The next morning was squeaky bum time for me, because we did a hot air balloon ride, something that I never wanted to do and probably will never want to do again. But I did enjoy it. I'm scared of heights. It's the only reason. We had to get up at like 4:30, I think.
Yeah, because they do these things early, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, we took off at like 6:30, 7 maybe.
Right, okay. I don't know why they do hot air balloons so early.
I don't know.
Because even in this country, they do them quite early in the day. And you think, is that, it can't be... Because obviously over there it's really hot, so you think, oh, maybe it's because of the heat, but they do it over here as well, so I don't know why.
It kind of makes sense in Florida, because the later the day goes, the worse the weather tends to get.
Yeah. And the hotter it gets, isn't it? So.
And it was hot up there, even at like 8 in the morning. So that was really cool, actually. They're called Orlando Balloon Rides. Very good company. The guy that we had was super friendly. He was. He did scare me a little bit, because he kind of made the joke too many times where they're like, how many times have you done this? And he's just like in the air, like going, oh, this is my first time. Obviously he's joking. And everyone's like, and I'm just like,
Or so you think.
Yeah.
He's not joking at all.
So he was a really friendly guy, actually. And we had a really good time. We saw Michael J. Fox's house.
Oh, yes, yeah. Was it just you two and the...
No, there was like 12 people.
Really?
Yeah, so you had a compartment, and there were 4 people to a compartment, and there were 4 compartments plus him in the middle.
Oh, okay, blimey. So quite a big...
so 16 then.
Was it quite a big thing then?
The balloon was massive.
Right, okay.
There was a smaller... So we had quite a large party. They split into 2. There was a smaller party that went on the smaller balloon, and we went on the larger balloon.
Right, okay.
Which, again, worst thing for me to do is go on the big balloon that could more easily get a hole in it.
Is that what you're thinking the whole time? What if a bird flies into it?
Well, there was a guy, right? So the closer we got to our landing point, there was a guy that came out of nowhere, flying at us.
Right. What, on a...
I don't know, paraglider kind of thing.
Yeah.
But motorised one.
Yeah.
And that looks quite far away, but he came really close. Like, so close you could see him, like, waving. And I was like, he's going to crash into us, and I'm going to die.
And Donna was just like, Ryan, he's miles away.
Yeah, he was quite close, though, seriously. He kind of came from the back, and you could hear it. It's like, what? Yeah. And we were like, what was that? And you just see this. And the guy was like, oh, that's a bit close. But he thinks it's close.
Ryan's just like sweating.
I was sweating. And the guy...
people on the ground are just like, is it raining?
Yeah. Which was
I feel
cool.
like I made that joke before.
We did get quite low
right.
a couple of times. Like, and he was like, because he's chatting away to people, and before he was like, at any point, if you think we're getting too low or whatever, just give me a shout. I'll be fine.
He's like, if I've dropped the ball, if I'm not paying attention,
yeah, literally,
they're just like scraping the TV aerials from each house.
Literally, and everyone was like, so at one point, some guy was like, oh, and he's like, oh yeah. I was like, oh my god.
It's just like the basket is just like knocking trees.
Yeah.
It's just like, maybe we should go a little bit higher.
Well, because you get told, like, if you come in for a hard landing, what the brace position is.
Right, okay.
Which in a hot air balloon is petrifying. So he was like, right, I'm going to tell you how to do this, and then you're going to have to hold it for a minute. So basically, you turn around and face the inside of the hot air balloon.
Yeah.
You squat and have to hold it, which, I don't squat very often, so I'm already aching. And then Donna, the ladies have to go in front and then kind of squat into you.
Right.
So it looks a bit odd, but then he was like, right, okay, hold it. And I'm there for like 2 minutes squatting, and my legs are shaking because I'm in so much pain from the squatting. And he's chatting away, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you can stop now." And I'm like, "Oh!" And there's not much room to manoeuvre as well.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And then on the way down, they weren't quite sure. Like, he was like, "Oh, I might just have to hit a few trees on the way down to slow us down."
What?
I'm like, this doesn't sound like it's going to be...
That's not a normal... It doesn't sound like a normal thing.
This doesn't sound like it's going to be safe. But he didn't. And we landed and it was okay. He was like, oh, just brace to be sure. And it was fine. And then we landed, and then this really grumpy English guy from the company was just like, yeah, ground's too soft here. You're going to have to take off and go down over there. So there were 2 people like pushing the balloon basket as the guy like kept feeding the balloon.
Yeah.
And we were just like being like kind of pushed like across this field, and then we got out, and there were like massive like piles of like fire ants. So you had to avoid these like fire ants nests. And some bit like one person stepped in it, and they just went. And yeah, that was fun. Because we just landed in the middle of this like
field.
It was where the guys with the paragliders were taking off from. So they'd agreed that they could land there.
Right.
But it all depends on the wind where they land.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did land there, but it rained a lot the night before,
right,
so the ground was quite wet. So the
yeah.
guy was like, "You need to move up."
I see.
Yeah,
it's not safe here. Go where the fire ants are.
Yeah. And then they were like, "Oh, who wants to help us pack the balloon up?" And I'm like, "I've just paid. Like, we paid a lot of money for this. I'm not helping. I'm not recovering from being like a high altitude for like 40 minutes."
Ryan's just like white as a sheet.
Yeah. And I was like, "You're not gonna help?" No. And they're like, "Any volunteers?" A couple of people did. And they were like, "Any other volunteers?" And I'm like, "No." Just get me home.
I didn't pay for manual labour.
Yeah. So after that, I think Donna went back to the room for a bit, and I ended up going to Animal Kingdom by myself.
Right.
Mainly because I wanted the coffee by that point. So and
you wanted a Starbucks. You needed to relax.
I needed to relax. And the bus ride from Animal Kingdom Lodge to Animal Kingdom is literally 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If that. It's ridiculous. So I got stuck on Everest, which was cool.
Right.
Only for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it carried on. But the Yeti was even more broken because I think the cycle would. Because where we got stuck was just around the corner from the Yeti.
Okay.
So by the time we actually went round the corner, it was pitch black where the Yeti was.
Oh,
there was just complete darkness. You could hear it, but like you couldn't see it at all.
Yeah.
And then I managed to get
Did you get any photos of it?
No, I didn't, because we went round quite fast.
Right.
I got photos.
Oh, was that where
stuck.
the exit sign was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Up at wherever it is.
Yeah, and
Himalayas.
The guy was exactly the guy next to me who was also single riding. Who was just like. Because after a while, you just sat there.
Yeah.
And he's like, "So, have you done this before?" And I'm like, "Yeah, loads of times. This doesn't happen normally, though." And he's like, "No, I was thinking that, yeah." So he was a nice guy. And then I managed to, bearing in mind I had no fast passes, managed to get a fast pass for this. And then I managed to get, while I was in the queue, I got a fast pass for Flight of Passage.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was only looking for me.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
But even so, it still doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And again, I did it obviously by myself.
Do they have single rider on Flight Passage?
No, I don't think so. But there was a guy by himself behind me, and when the doctor came up on the screen, you know, the really crappy doctor,
your favourite one, yeah.
I was like, oh. I turned around to him, and we both caught each other's eyes, and he was just like, ugh. Like, so you could tell he'd been on it before.
Yeah.
And then I got an empty bus back to the hotel, I think, which was fun.
Personal bus service.
It was great. Then I'm trying to. We went to Olivia's for lunch. That day.
Okay, yeah.
At Oaky West.
Oaky West. I always forget the name of that hotel.
Yeah, it's dropped the ball a bit, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think we'd be in a rush to go back. I mean, my food was good. Like, I had fried chicken and a biscuit. It wasn't as good as Homecoming.
Right, okay.
You know, which is one thing.
What's that second bit you
Don had a cup sandwich.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it was just okay. Like, we wouldn't be in a rush to go back there. The key lime tart was incredible. Really good.
Do you ever get sick of tequila, Ryan?
No. You can't get sick of key lime. And then I think Donna had the banana bread pudding,
right,
which was all right, but it wasn't as good as Raglan Road's.
Oh, okay.
So again, it's like doing things okay, but not as well as other restaurants.
Yeah, in which case you think, you know, if you had the fried chicken, it's like...
I'll just go back to Homecoming.
Just go back to Homecoming, yeah.
So I think then I had... Oh yeah, we went to the Animal Kingdom Lodge bar that night, and I just fancied a beer. So I was looking at the menu, and the waitress came over and she said, "Oh, what would you like?" And I was like, "What beers have you got on tap?" She's like, "Oh, we don't have any beers on tap." I'm like, "What?" So I ended up ordering a sangria, which was nice, but afterwards I was like to Donna, "What kind of bar doesn't have a beer on tap?" Which surprised me.
So
like,
was it all just what, like bottled beer? Right.
I'm not paying $8 for a bottle of beer. I don't mind paying $8, $10 for a craft beer that's actually on tap and is fresh. But so that's why I got sangria. But I was really surprised. So if you're going to the Animal Kingdom Lodge and you want a beer, don't go to the Animal Kingdom Lodge because they don't only do bottled beers.
Did you not fancy a Budweiser?
No, Budweiser's terrible beer.
Or a Bud Light?
Bud Light's even worse. Do you remember when I drank like a sip of the one at Rainforest and just didn't drink it?
You were so disgusted by it.
I was. So the next thing we did was a tour of Living with the Land, which is called Behind the Seeds. Good value. It's $25 each.
That's really good price, isn't
and it's about 90 minutes, depending on how many
Right.
questions you ask. It can be slightly less. It can be slightly more.
Yeah.
I think we had a girl from Tennessee, who was to start with incredibly irritating because of the accent. It wasn't just that annoyed us. There were like another couple with in the group that were also from Tennessee.
Right. Okay.
So she's like, "Oh, Tennessee, oh," and then this other group are from like, I don't know, South Carolina. And she's like, "Oh, South Carolina." None of them from Florida, I think. "Oh, Florida locals," and we're like, she was like, "Where are you guys from?" We're like, "Oh, we're from England." She was like, "Oh, sorry." I know maybe in some deep South counties you don't like the English still. But we paid to be on this tour.
We paid for you to be nice.
She was like, after like 10 minutes, you get used to it and it's fine. But I'd say if you're expecting to be bowled over with excitement by this tour, don't do it.
Right.
Because it's a learning tour.
Right,
you learn why they operate the greenhouses in that way. You learn more about the techniques that they're using. You don't get to try anything other than a slice of cucumber.
Right. Well, I mean, it's only $25, right?
Yeah. What did I expect? I wasn't expecting those, to try anything, to be fair.
Yeah.
And the cucumber was the best cucumber I've ever eaten. I will say that. And I'm not even joking.
It's the best damn cucumber that cost me $25 I've ever eaten.
It was really good. But you get to go backstage and see like the pests that they introduce to the greenhouses in like that larva state and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite cool. I took loads of pictures of behind the scenes, not seeds. There she is.
Tennessee, holding a... What is that?
Is
that a cucumber?
No, it's I can't remember what it's called, but she was like, scratch it and smell it. She scratched it and she's like, come
Scratch
and
and sniff.
she was like, she scratched it. She was like, come and smell it and tell me what it smells of. And I smell it. And it's like, that smells like Fruit Loops. And she was like, yeah. And everyone was like, oh my god, it literally smells like Fruit Loops. It's insane. There's my cucumber.
Oh, yeah, on a stick.
On a stick. And they recycle pretty much everything in them with the land. It's insane. Like, they're doing a really good job. Someone did ask her a question, like, is it all of this solar powered? She was like, no, not really the power. I know they've got a lot of solar plants going on, but I don't know really what's going on with that. I was actually like, well, in a couple of years' time, and literally the bus driver told us on our first bus trip, in a couple of years' time, I think, Disney could run all of their theme parks through the solar farms that they have on property.
Right, okay.
Which is insane. Really good, though, obviously. And we got to feed the fish, which was cool.
Oh, okay.
There was an empty tank, and we were like, and she was like, "Oh, they were farms this morning." And everyone was like, "Oh, awkward." So yeah, that was cool. It's like, I know it's only feeding fish, but you're literally like behind the scenes at one of my favourite Epcot attractions, feeding fish. It's still pretty cool. And then she took a load of pictures of me and Donna in front of a Mickey tree.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What was that?
So I'm glad you asked about that. This was.
I'm so glad you asked.
It was a alcoholic coffee milkshake.
Right. Okay.
With a donut, like a massive donut.
Was this food and wine?
Yeah, this is food and wine.
Oh, okay.
It had like chocolate, coffee, broken up beans on top.
Right.
The donut is one of the best donuts I've ever eaten.
Oh. Where was it from? What country?
It wasn't. It was from. By Test Track. There's like a little. It was part of the food and wine, but it's like there's a little. It's called Taste Track, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's called.
Okay.
The donut was incredible. The drink was awful, and I like coffee flavoured cocktails, but it wasn't good.
Right.
But I would buy it again just for the donut.
For the donut.
Just for the donut.
Like, I just have the donut. Please. Just the donut.
Throw it in the face. Then I tried some key lime wine.
Key lime wine. Wow, you just can't get enough, can you?
Can't get enough. Just trying to think of new things. Boathouse, I won't cover. It's still incredible.
Did you make a scene with your?
I was all right actually.
Yeah?
It wasn't as bad as normal.
What did Donna think of the burger?
Not great.
No.
Okay, like not terrible, not amazing.
Right.
Somewhere in the middle. It took a lot for me to force her to go back there.
What, this year?
Yeah, for the I went twice.
Twice.
I was like, can we go to the boathouse again? No. Can we go to the boathouse again? No. Can we go to the boathouse again? No. I booked the boathouse. Fine. Literally, I've just booked it.
You're a terrible person, right?
No. So yeah, back at Animal. We'll say that Flame Tree Barbecue is still excellent.
Right.
Really, really good quick service. One of my favourites on property. I'm gonna cover off the Christmas stuff at Animal Kingdom because that was pretty new this year, and it's amazing. The stuff that they've done at Animal Kingdom is really cool. They have these like walk around puppets.
I saw some of those on the socials. Yeah,
they're really, really good. I mean, they're a bit odd because it's just a guy like moving a polar bear's head around, you know.
It's like two people sticking out of a polar bear.
I know, but they're really they feel like they really fit in Animal Kingdom.
Right.
And people like kids were absolutely loving it. And you get like there's Christmas music playing in the background, and then occasionally you'll get a violin player come out who's playing it perfectly in time with the Christmas music.
Oh, okay.
That's already playing, and it's really good. It's really, really good. And at night, the stuff they've done to Animal Kingdom at night is incredible, particularly Dino Land.
Right. Okay.
They did a really good job. So the massive dinosaur at the front is just covered in Christmas lights.
Looks awesome.
They covered one of the towers outside Restaurantosaurus in Christmas lights.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is really, really, it looks really good. They've done a good job.
It's about time they put more effort into some of those other parks.
Yeah, so Dino Land looked really good. The other lands, not so much. Africa had like minimal stuff, like basically a strand of lights. And Pandora had nothing other than the Christmas hat and beard that they put on the mech for some reason.
Right, okay.
It did feel a bit out of place. So we went back to Sana. I had like a 3 meat combo, which was good apart from the sausage, which tasted a bit odd.
Right, okay.
I think it was fine. It was cooked put to perfection, but just had some kind of like herb in it that I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, the food was still excellent. I think I was at Hollywood Studios by myself for a bit. Yeah, I was, because that's when I went on Smuggler's Run as a pilot.
Yeah.
How
many times did you do Smuggler's Run on the whole trip?
3.
Right.
I did it once. No, I only did it twice. I did it 3 times.
Right.
So it was incredibly busy that morning. I mean, we're talking like 8 in the morning, and Smuggler's Run was 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I want to say, yeah. So yeah, Rock and Roller Coaster by 9:30 in the morning was 60 minutes, and it opened at 9, I think.
Right. Okay.
I'm pretty sure
that's a busy day.
It was busy.
Obviously, Rise of the Resistance is opening this week, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. It is.
End of the week it will be open. Or is it the end of the... Well, it's... Monday is the 2nd, so this episode goes out on the 2nd.
Yeah.
So 3rd, 4th, 5th, Thursday.
Yeah, I think so. I know that Inside the Magic are flying out today, as we record on the Sunday, and we'll be doing a press event.
Oh, okay.
Monday or Tuesday.
Right.
So they'll be getting to ride it. I've heard mixed things already.
Really? Okay.
On the Diz After Dark group chat, they've seen some clips, I've not seen them, where it looked... Apparently, I heard someone on the chat... I saw someone on the chat compare it to an overpowered Tower of Terror.
Okay.
Which, yeah.
Tower of Terror?
Yeah, I don't know, I've not seen the clips.
Right.
But hopefully Disney haven't excited people on this.
Right, okay. Although, to be fair, if it's Tower of Terror... I mean, Tower of Terror is a great ride.
Yeah, it can't, the ride vehicles don't look like it would be like that.
Right.
But we'll see. So then we went to San Angel Inn, which is the indoor restaurant of the Mexican Pavilion at Epcot.
Right,
I'm cycling through the days here.
Okay, I never know what the name of that place is.
Yeah. It was pretty average, if I'm being honest. We haven't been there for a few years.
The setting always looks amazing.
Oh yeah, the atmosphere of the restaurant is fantastic, but the food was average. The sangria was nice. The nachos that you get to start are good. My shrimp was good. I enjoyed it, but it was like just shrimp and runner beans.
Right. Okay.
I enjoyed it. Donna's wasn't great. She had like a lot of food, like a load of rice, load of refried beans, chicken, like basically chicken pizzas.
Right. Okay.
But it wasn't amazing. The dessert was very good. I think it had a pecan cheesecake, which was good, and we did get a free shot because it was our honeymoon.
Right. Okay.
Which I drank both of, obviously. I'm trying to think what else we did that's worth talking about.
What was that? If you go up a little bit, that picture there.
Oh yeah, so Tower of Terror gets a holiday overlay.
Right. Okay.
So they do a bit of a projection map on it, and actually it does do a really good job. Doesn't quite fit though. I don't understand why they do it. It's a bit weird, but it does look very cool, I have to say. Phantasmic was still fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, sorry about that. I did take a picture of a horrific crash that happened on Living with the Land.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it blood and gore?
So our boat, which I'm at the front of here, hit the back of the boat in front, which I've never seen.
What, just like part way round?
Part way around, it just caught up and then hit it. Not very hard.
Were the people in front really big?
Yeah.
They were just dragging down the boat.
Like, it didn't hit it very hard.
No.
But I was just like, I took a picture because they were
You
touching.
over-exaggerated, you just like fell into the water. I was like, oh, I'm suing.
I just thought it was funny. So here's another example of the most terrible car that we made.
Oh.
And, so this is Epcot Forever dessert party.
Right.
And it's Frozen themed, which is already a bit of a...
You loved that, didn't you?
Bit of a turn off.
You loved it, really.
Yeah, that was great. And what they didn't tell us is that we sat down and they were like, "Oh, there's no tables for two. You'll be sitting with two people you don't know."
Yeah, that's really weird, isn't it?
It's a honeymoon. I don't like talking to people I don't know.
Yeah.
They were nice enough people. I did get into a bit of an argument with one of them.
What did you do, Ryan? What did you do?
She said, "Have you seen this before?" And I said, "No, it's new." She's like, "No, it's been here for a number of years." Because she's like an annual. She was DVC.
Right. Okay.
And I'm like, and Donna looked at me like, "Don't do it, Ryan. Just don't."
Well, actually,
And I was like, No, it hasn't. Illuminations closed. This is now a new show. She was like, "No, I don't think it is." I'm like, "No, it is. This is Epcot Forever. It shuts next year, and then Harmonious takes over." And she still didn't believe me. and then she was like, "Well, Illuminations has only been here for about 5 years," and I'm like, "No, it hasn't."
you're just like flipping the table.
I'm like, "This is my favourite park." So after that, I didn't really talk to her.
Yeah. You're like, "You are dead to me."
Yeah. What are they teaching you in Texas? The food wasn't as good as the Magic Kingdom one.
Right. Okay.
The bonus was that you could have alcohol.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is,
where you made all your money back.
which was nice. I got a blue sangria. It's frozen, and then I went to go to the bar, and I just read the list of beers, and I was like, "Oh,
one of everything, please."
I'll have." I just have a Bud, because it was the only thing I saw.
Right. Okay.
And then in the ice bucket behind him, I saw a Corona.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, I'll have a Corona," and he'd already opened the Bud.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh," and he was like, "I'll give you both if you want." I'm like, "Yes, sir. Yes, I do want."
Double fist me.
So that was cool. I didn't drink the Bud.
Right. Just poured it away.
Yeah.
Throw it
in
at
the
the
water.
Texas woman.
Yeah, this is what I think of your Illuminations. And some of the pictures I got on this, admittedly, they are pretty good. I really enjoyed Epcot Forever. I think my favourite photo is probably that one,
Oh, nice.
which I will share.
That comes out really well, doesn't it?
Yeah. So the iPhone 11 Max Pro Max is a good phone. So then we went on to the park is effectively shut at this point after the show.
Okay. Yeah.
You wait in the dessert party area for about 10 minutes for most of the part to start clearing out.
Okay.
And then they escort you from, but basically where the entrance of World Showcase is, to Norway, and you get to ride Frozen Ever After.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
There's no one in the queue. I've got a picture here. Oh, that's not a very good picture. I'm sure I took a better picture than that. There we go. It's just a completely empty queue.
Completely deserted.
So you get to ride it just with the people that have been in the dessert party.
That's really nice.
Which was pretty cool.
Apart from the Texas woman.
Well, yeah, I didn't want
Just throw her in the water.
we moved on from her quite quickly.
Okay. Well, she was dead to you. So.
Yeah, she was gone. So I'm thinking, we went back to Planet Hollywood. We didn't have it booked.
Right. Okay.
Didn't have it booked. We were like, we could probably have some lunch. Mm-hmm. Planet Hollywood's always got bookings available.
Yeah.
We sat outside.
Outside?
They've got an outside area.
What, like a balcony? Sort of?
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, the burger I had was pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Donna had lasagna, which she enjoyed. I had some key lime pie. Probably the worst key lime pie I've had on the trip. It wasn't bad.
Right.
But it was a lot of cream.
It looks more like key lime crumbles.
Yeah, it's like the cheesecake bit was minimal.
Yeah.
And most of it was breadcrumbs.
Right.
So it was. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't amazing. And then I'm thinking, anything else I did? I went to Indiana Jones by myself.
I don't know why that's so funny.
I think Donna just wanted a break, and I was like, I want to go to the park. So I'll meet you there. So I went.
You're like a small child, aren't you?
Yeah.
But Mum, I want to go to the park.
So I went to Hollywood by myself and did Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
And then did Indiana Jones. It was the last show of the day, and it was night.
Oh, okay.
And it was quite cool seeing it at night.
Yeah.
The fire lights up a bit more and that kind of thing. And I walked in. I was like, oh, I got a fast pass for it. And I had like 5 minutes to go before Star Tours, I think, and getting to before Tower of Terror and getting to my fast pass.
Right.
So I was like, oh, do I have time to go to Baseline? I did.
Yeah.
I went to Baseline, got a pint because I didn't want to buy a bud from the arena.
Yeah.
Get me an IPA. And then I was walking in, and the guy was like, "Nice, love your alcoholic apple juice there, sir." And I was like, "He's like, who?" And I'm like, "Yep." And
was this a cast member?
Yeah. And I'm like, "Yep." And I'm doing it solo as well. And he was like, "Nice." It was very funny. So yeah, I thought it was really cool at night. Like, you could see really the fire does really stand out. It's pretty cool.
Does look quite effective, doesn't it?
And then we went back to O's Cantina for the last time. I bought the ridiculous
The
Rancor Teeth beer flight, which we spoke about last week.
Yeah.
And I think that was pretty much. We went back to the boathouse, and Donna got a whole cake, apart from one slice, for dessert.
What?
It's like a whole chocolate cake.
What?
But with a slice missing for some reason.
What have they done with the slice?
I don't know what other dessert it would have gone in. Very odd.
That's bizarre.
Very odd. But it looks.
Was it meant to have a slice taken out
I
of it?
don't know, but it was massive.
Did you ask?
It's literally like a whole cake. It was ridiculous. And I had the key lime pie, obviously.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Obviously.
Wouldn't have expected anything else, Ryan.
Exactly. We did the Christmas party, which was better than last time we did it, I have to say.
Right, okay.
The cookies have improved in quality.
Mm-hmm.
I had some eggnog, which was good, non-alcoholic because it's Magic Kingdom. And I don't know if you can. I'll share this picture, but it's a picture of.
Is that Splash?
Yeah, Donna in front of me, and then nobody else is queuing for Splash Mountain. It was quite busy, so we mostly just used it to.
I mean, it's November, Ryan. Who's riding Splash Mountain in November?
I mean, the actual party was busy, but no one was going on the rides. So we just
in November, Ryan.
Oh, yeah. we just did the rides
that
night. That's probably pretty much what we used it for. We went on the. I always forget that they're called the cars in Tomorrowland Speedway.
Yeah.
They'd added a Christmas overlay to it, so they were like nice light up things. And
right.
I very quickly learned that even on a track, I shouldn't be driving. I was all over the place.
I mean, were you half cut?
No, I wasn't, because I was at Magic Kingdom. Donna was trying to take pictures of the decorations, and I was just like, just hitting the barrier. Like I thought it was going to come off the rail at one point. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. We did the Celia again. We did
had a couple more days maybe.
Yeah, we did Rainforest.
Right, okay.
At Animal Kingdom, which was nice. That's pretty much it. It was a really good trip. As I said, there are a couple of specials coming up. We're going to do one on Galaxy's Edge and one on
Halloween
Horror Nights. We might do. I mean, it's episode 200 next week.
Oh, is it?
So
I have no knowledge of what numbers we're up to and things like that.
Whether we do a special for that or whether we just use it to do the Galaxy's Edge special,
yeah,
I haven't decided. Depends how much time I get in the week to think of something.
So next week is Galaxy's Edge.
Next week will be the Galaxy's Edge episode 200 special. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, want me to post any specific photos of any of the dessert parties or tours that I did, or want to know more, just let me know. I'm on Twitter at RyanOggs, but by all means tweet us at Theme Park Trader. You'll find us on Facebook, on Instagram as well, on Theme Park Trader, and look at the website as well, themeparktrader.com. Please rate us 5 stars on iTunes if you think we're that good. If not, just don't bother. And we will see you again next week.
Ah, there you are. And just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.